The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Jose. On today's broadcast, we have a look at this week's question of the week.
BBN News begins now. Today is Thursday, February 20th. If today is your birthday, you were born on National Clean Out Your Bookcase Day. You share a birthday with Olivia Rodrigo, and on this date in history, back in 1962, John Glenn became the first astronaut to orbit Earth when he orbited it 3 times. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Key Club is holding a sock drive. Please donate your new, unused socks, which will be delivered to local shelters and nursing homes. You can drop off your socks in either Miss Bonilla or Monsieur Maldonado's room. The drive will end until the end of February.
The Davenport High School Fashion Department will hold their annual fashion show on Friday, March 7th. You can purchase your tickets for $10 on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Prom tickets are on sale now. Old Hollywood will take place at Disney's Boardwalk Resort on Saturday, March 29th. Tickets are on sale through hometown ticketing on the DHS website and are now $95 until March 7th or until tickets sell out. Don't delay, get your prom tickets today.
There will be no refunds or exchanges. Tickets are available to juniors and seniors only, but those students may take a guest of any grade level. Each person attending will need their own separate ticket. Outside guests must have a signed form that can be obtained in the folder outside of Miss MJ's classroom in Building 3, Room 115.
Dress code will be strictly enforced, and students cannot have any disciplinary issues since January 22nd and must be up to date with all their obligations.
Any student who has more than 10 unexcused tardies or more than 5 unexcused absences since February 3rd will not be allowed to attend prom. This includes arriving to first period.
Students who do not meet that requirement but purchase a ticket anyways will not be able to attend and will be not issued a refund.
Are you interested in running for prom king or queen? To be eligible, you must be a senior and be nominated by a club, sport, or an elective class. You cannot have any disciplinary action during your senior year or have not run for homecoming king or homecoming queen. Please check DHS prom page on Instagram for more information.
Class of 2025, your graduation date is just 91 days. Now is your time to get ready with your cap and gown, as the last day to order cap and gowns is Friday, March 14th. Please visit the Senior Information Portal on the DHS website for more information.
Our Media Center has their next book discussion during lunches today for the book The Do-Over by Lynn Painter.
Which brings us to today's question of the week, where Audrey asked the DHS students about their favorite books.
Today we asked students and teachers what their favorite books are and why they like them.
My favorite book is Speak by Laurie Anderson. It has a movie too, but I read the book before I watched the movie. It's just about this girl that went through something like really traumatic, like in the summer, like of 8th grade going into freshman year, and she basically like took like a vow of silence, like through her freshman year, like she did not speak at all because she was just very traumatized. And it's like very dramatic, but it's also like it has a really good message. Why I like it, I guess it's at the time that I read it in the first time, I was also like a freshman, and I guess it kind of resonated. Nothing like that ever traumatic happened to me, but I could see how she interacted with like her friends and how she felt like she couldn't tell anybody anything, resonated with how I feel like a lot of young people feel dealing with their own problems. I feel like you can't like tell anybody about anything because you'll get like made fun of or something, especially being in high school. So I like that part of it a lot. I feel like it was relatable in some way to a lot of people.
So one of my favorites that I'm going to mention just because it's Black History Month is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. And then it's about a girl who's overcoming grief, and she's thrown into a world of magic and a retelling of King Arthur. I like that the main character is African American, and it deals with racism and racial disparity, as well as adding in magic and overcoming losing someone very special to you and how that grief can affect you.
My favorite book is If He Had Been With Me. It's a really good book. It's about like these two friends, and then I don't want to spoil it too much, but like you can tell in the book what happens right at the beginning, but then it, like the way that they build it up, it's like it's a really good book. Like, it really, like, touches you inside. I really like it just for, like, how I stated before, how it's, like, you can tell what's going to happen, but it's the way that the author, like, writes it out, and it's just very, like, well thought out and well planned, that it really just, like, tugs you even more when you read it. And they came out with a second one, too, and the second one, like, it just draws you in even more with it.
I love reading. I love books. I go through and read crazy numbers of books a year, and every time I read a book, it's like, that's my favorite. But one of my favorites right now is Night by Elie Wiesel. It is about Elie Wiesel's experience during the Holocaust and how he went through the concentration camps and how he survived and his experiences. It's a narrative nonfiction book. It is phenomenal. And it is really impactful and really, really important for, I think, every kid to read at some point. I like the fact that it is a real story. It is written like it's a fiction story, but it's his actual experiences. It is something that is legitimate. And to know that this is someone's actual experiences, it kind of puts the face to the event, and it makes it seem more like closer to me than when you just learn about it in the Holocaust in history class. Learning about it through his experiences makes it real.
What's your favorite book? This is mine, Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. Have a great day, Broncos.
Today's ACT word of the day is avid, which means actively interested or enthusiastic about something. Christian is an avid soccer fan.
The Bronco Theater proudly presents Anastasia the Musical on April 4th and 5th. Get your tickets today on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Attention class of 2025. Have you already been accepted to a college or university? Have you been offered a scholarship or grant? Then please bring a copy of your acceptance letter and scholarship awards to Ms. Hoke.
The Sunshine Foundation will be hosting their annual spring fair on March 8th from 11 until 2 at the Sunshine Foundation Dream Village. Come dressed as your favorite princess or superhero character.
In honor of Black History Month, Davenport High School will be having a Spirit Week next week. There will be a daily winner for best dressed, and there will be zero tolerance for inappropriate participation. Please see Ms. Hoke with any questions.
Are you planning on attending Polk State College in the fall? Then meet with a Polk State representative a week from today to assist with the application process. Please see Ms. Thompson to sign up or if you have any questions.
Attention seniors, would you still like a college scholarship? Here are 3 for you to choose from. The Bailey Family Foundation is $20,000 scholarship and has a deadline of February 28th. The Horatio Alger Association has a scholarship up to $25,000 and is due by March 1st. And the DSA Alumni has a $1,000 scholarship for those who attended DSA. Please see Ms. Thompson in guidance with any questions.
Are you a female Bronco who is interested in a career in STEM? Then come to the Women in STEM Interest Meeting after school today in Ms. Ramos Voigo's room 01320 from 2 until 3 p.m.
On to Bronco sports. Tuesday night was the home opener for many of our spring sports teams. The flag football team opened their season with a 38-0 victory over the McKeel Academy Wildcats. The Broncos were led by junior quarterback Alana Bustamante, senior wide receiver Marisol Enhelder, and a feisty Lady Broncos defense. The Lady Broncos are back in action tonight when they travel to Liberty to face the Chargers. First snap is at 7 p.m.
Our boys baseball team fell to the Horizon Hawks in their home opener 11-1. They are back on the road tonight when they travel to Okie to play the Knights. First pitch is at 7 p.m.
The girls softball team fell in their home opener to Avon Park Red Devils 12-4. The girls are back in action tonight when they travel to Winter Garden to play the Horizon Hawks. First pitch is at 6:30.
Good luck to Kaylin Brooks and Haley Pease, who are wrestling in the regional wrestling tournament tomorrow at Osceola High School.
Our track and field teams will have their next meet on Saturday when they travel to Tanner Rock for the 2025 Titan Invitational at 8 a.m. Good luck to all our athletes.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Wyatt.
And I would say, have a great day, Broncos.